Well, I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. But I would still like to welcome you all back to the Underline Last Defense Academy. It's been a while. It's been like 3 days. I missed it. Where we left off, we got Ima back. But at what cost? He's gonna get fucking mutilated by Yugamu. It's day 80. It's the morning. You got a transcript I can look at? Better go to the cafeteria. Alright, well, let's go. Let's just jump right into it. Everyone's in their rooms. Nozomi's not. Ima's not. And Yugamu's not. Just Nozomi in there. I guess we gotta go see her. What's up? Takumi, good morning. Morning. Are the others not here yet? No, I think they're still tired from the defensive battle yesterday. That makes sense. Things really went off the rails. But you must be tired too, right? Especially after that reckless move of yours. Even if it was to get the poison into the commander, I never thought you'd get yourself absorbed on purpose. I know, but I felt sure I was the only one who could do it. You said that yesterday too. What do you mean? Remember what Yugamu said when he explained how he made his new drug?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
I think he was probably talking about cryptoglobin. Huh? So the poison actually works on all of you as well. Kiyoshika and Takemaru were only absorbed for a brief moment, but they still experienced side effects, didn't they?
I suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
I only have a little cryptoglobin, so I didn't feel more than a hint of a cold, but if anyone else had taken it, I think their symptoms would have been even worse. So that's why you volunteered. But still, that was way too reckless. Just then, I thought I heard several sets of footsteps from out in the hall. Everyone showed up at the cafeteria one after the other. Morning. I was so goddamn pumped with adrenaline I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm fine, because I never sleep anyway. I'm a functioning, mentally ill insomniac. But Yugamu wasn't with them. Is Yugamu still working on Ima? Yes, I just want to check on him, but he wouldn't let me inside. He told me it was too shocking a sight for any decent human being to witness. For real? What's going on in there? Ha ha ha! There's no need to worry! I'm sure Sir Yugamu was just exaggerating. It takes nerve to say that so cheerily without any proof. It does make me worry. I can't even imagine how you reconstruct a body. Maybe he'll just be a brain floating in a jar! What, like Futurama? Hey, knock it off. Just imagining it makes me... What? Anyway, all we can do is trust Yugamu and wait it out. It'll be okay. If anyone can pull this off, it's Yugamu. He's a different quality of person than scum like me. That morning, everyone was worried about Ima, which was to be expected. We were really just pushing food around our plates listlessly. I forced myself to eat a light meal, then decided to head right back to my room. I know all I can do is wait, but still, I can't help worrying. Will Yugamu be able to save Ima? How exactly is he altering his body? Sitting around just makes me anxious. Doing something might distract me. Sweet time! Sweet time! Can I get a sneak peek at Ema yet? He's... Okay. Well, first, let's, before we do anything, let's, upgrade. I want this. I want this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then we have 1,500 left. Let's go for... Buffs all allies. Attack 1, move 5. What about Darmi Amamiya? Let's go for this. Okay. Cool. Now we hang out with people. I guess let's look. Let's see. Do I have any vehicle clothes for Takamaru? Cool accessories, knowledge books. Too bad she pooed. Knowledge books for her. Let me look at my stats. So we have 3 and everything. What are we low in? We have a lot of gym. We could get that to 4 if we want. And linguistics. I haven't hung out with Shoma in a while. I wonder if he's available for a hangout. I don't see him. He is available for a hangout. He's in the hallway. Alright. Let's go talk to Shoma, wherever he is. Why is he all... Oh, hey Takumi. Why are you buffed up? Shoma, why do you look like that? Well, I was trying to do some strength training, and suddenly my body got huge. I guess this is what they mean by pumping up, huh? This isn't just pumping up, your whole bone structure changed. I'm sorry. I was already such an eyesore, and now I'm an even bigger one. He's back to normal. What is going on with his body? Okay. Sure. Oh my god, I can hang out with Nozomi. The fuck? Is this the first time? Where is she? Oh my god. Hi. Want to take a break on the roof with me, Takumi? Sure, that sounds good. I decided to spend my breaks on the roof. I love gazing at the big blue sky and discovering unusual clouds. That sounds very you, Nozomi. Oh look! That cloud is shaped like a tulip. It's like a big flower blooming in the sky. Tulip? Looks like a chicken skewer to me. Oh, and that one's a piano. I wonder what it would sound like if we could play it. A piano? I'm seeing a hamburger. It's all food to you. Are you hungry, Takumi? Now that you mention it. Had a relaxing time with Nozomi on the roof. Soothing. Cool.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the well then,
Dude, we're almost there, man. Day 80? Is Zima's procedure finished yet? When will it be over? I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do for now. I better just go to sleep, I guess. I desperately pushed the horrifying images my head conjured up down into the depths of my thoughts. I spent the night floating in and out of a shallow sleep. Day 81. That's 9 squared for all you math heads out there. Not to be confused with the meth heads out there.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day and
Yeah. Alright. As the morning announcement played, I got up from my bed. Wonder how Ima's doing. I'll go to the cafeteria. Oh, Shoma's out there. We can have a chat. We can have a little chat. What's up, little boy? Oh, good morning, Takumi. Sorry to dirty your vision with my filthy... What is it, visage? It's the second time they've used this word in this game, and I'm stupid and I don't read books. Visage. We're coming up on day 100 quickly. I can't wait to see Leo and go for a walk with him again. You mean the Pope, Shoma? Holy shit, Pope reference? Pope Leo? Holy... Guys. Okay. I want to share a meal with him, too. I need to hold on a little longer to make that happen. When he said share a meal with him, he didn't mean the same food, right? There's no way he's eating dog food, right? Oh, is there something wrong? Was my voice disturbing you? I'm sorry. I'll try not to make another peep. I'll be off then. Okay. Yugamu's just chilling. Alright, cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up to me with a very cheery-looking expression. Takumi! Hey, Takumi, guess what? Ima's fine! He's gonna make it! He is? Hey, Dharmi, you have anything to say? Don't talk to me unless you have a good reason! Sorry. I had a great meal and a great bowel movement this morning, Sir Takumi. Thank you! Thank you, Kiyoshika! You should listen to what Kako has to say. Shut up. Gay boy. You should probably forget about me for a second and listen to Kako. I got nothing to say. Ask Kako instead. Listen to Kako, would you? Isn't Kako talking right now? Are you just going to ignore her? Yes. I want to see everyone's line. Hey, Kako's got something important to say. Why are you drooling? I'll be as silent as an ornamental statue so that I don't disturb anyone. Okay. What is up, Kako? Ima's really going to be alright? Yugamu said that? No, it wasn't Yugamu. It was a vision. I saw Ima in a vision. A vision? More accurately, I didn't see him. I just heard him. When I was sleeping last night, I suddenly heard his voice.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
So he's not completely fine. Got it. Sounds to me like you were dreaming. It wasn't a dream, it was a vision! Ima will be back any moment now. Before the end of the day, probably. The end of the day? Yes, I'm right, I know it. Ima will be back soon. Kako's visions have all been on the mark so far, and we need to keep hope alive more than ever, wouldn't you say? But there's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed, after all. The creep Yugamu said he couldn't guarantee to give him back his original form. Maybe his right side will be a robot, and his lower half will be caterpillar tracks. Something like that happens, am I gonna have to act like it's all normal? But Lady Kako's vision showed that Sir Ima would be completely fine, right? That's what he said. I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Huh.
Then he surely will be. How wonderful! You're just gullible! Even so, let's trust in her vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway. Yeah, that's true. I'm so relieved. Suddenly, I'm starving! I might even have a chocolate seafood poke bowl! Looking utterly relieved, Kako gobbled down her strange meal. Then she left the cafeteria looking satisfied. A vision, huh? She was so reassured, but is Ima really completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yugamu only needed to make the bare minimum of alterations. Getting anxious isn't going to help me. For now, I need to trust Yugamu and wait. Alright. Do we know anything? Soothing food? Or ornaments? Soothing items. Okay. Let's try to get a gift for Nozomi. And if we can't get it, we'll just hang out with her again. And learn something new about her. Soothing items. A candle, a kaleidoscope, and a pretty shell. Well, I don't know which one of these she would want. She's kind of basic. I don't know her taste. Darmy wanted soothing food. Happy powder. Flavored powder from a certain popular candy. Makes you feel happy. Is that so? Let me just make sure I'm... I believe it, but... Just double check. Yeah, she wants the happy powder. Alright. Here you go, Darmy.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Oh, man. Have you been stalking me? Oh.
Huh?
Who could that be? It's gonna be fucking Emo with a peg leg and a fucking bionic eye and... Open a door and standing there was... the air in here reeks. The filthy stench of low-class poor boys. That is not who I expected. This room is so cramped it's like a kennel. Our rooms are the same size. Anyway, did you need something? Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea? You don't have a shred of decency, do you? Well, I'd rather you weren't under the impression a noblewoman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered to her in a doghouse like this. Seriously, Karara, what are you doing here? It seems Yugamu is done. Huh? He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's going to explain everything himself. Wow, sounds like Kako's vision actually came true. Suima's really completely fine now, just like in Kako's vision? How should I know? We're gathering in a biolab to find out! Right. Nozomi and Kiyoshika are telling everyone else. I'm going to the biolab immediately. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks? I don't need gratitude from the likes of you. I wasn't doing it for your benefit. I only came here because I was asked to. Don't get it twisted. The tomato likes me. She turned red. After hastily rambling out that explanation, Karara slammed the door and stormed away. All I did was say thanks. Is she that unused to people being nice to her? Anyway, I'd better get to the biolab. I need to find out what happened to Ima. He is okay, right? That's what he said in Keka's vision, after all. Oh god, I'm scared. Tsubasa, comfort me. She's not gonna comfort me, she's just gonna be like, bleh! Takumi, did you hear? Ima's procedure is finished. Yeah, I heard. I was just on my way to the biolab. Me too, but I'm a little scared. I don't know what he's gonna look like. Just thinking about it makes me... It makes me nervous. It's out of our hands now. We just have to go see for ourselves. You're right. Worrying won't change anything. Okay, here goes nothing. Alright, let's go.
Oh.
Well, well, if it isn't all of my drop-dead adorable pets. I feel like it's been so long. Where's Ima? Where's my brother? Kako burst into the biolab and began frantically pressing Yugamu for answers. She said she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help worrying after all. Give me a minute. I've been treating him non-stop, so I'm dead tired. Could you bring me a cold cola? Ideally with ice. We'll give you enough to drown in later. Just tell us what's happening with Ima. For the love of murder, you're all so impatient. Rushing me isn't going to change the results. But fine. I'll just start from the conclusion then. Ima's procedure was a success. I saved him. Really? See? I knew it. I told you my vision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd keep his original form, right? What about that? That's right. What does he look like now? What does he look like? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all his limbs, he can walk, and he can talk. So he hasn't changed at all? That's not what he said. What's with the silence? He looks as cute as ever. Don't you worry about that. Really? You didn't fail to offer an equivalent exchange on your alchemy? And end up transforming him into a repulsive monster? Where is he now? I want to see him. No need to rush. He just wants to clean himself up a little. Clean himself up? He's probably nervous to see you all after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back, though. At that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed throughout the room.
It's been a while, everybody.
Alright. What is it?
Sorry for the wait. The grand return of Ima Sakumo is here!
Jesus fucking Christ. What? Why? Huh? That's it? Pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. C-Ray, but why? Hey, come on, I'm not C-Ray. You obviously are. I may look like C-Ray, but on the inside, I'm Ima. I'm back, but in C-Ray's body. What? This is absolutely bizarre. You're lying back, but in C-Ray's body? Bleh. Controller? Bleh. What is the meaning of this, Yugamu? Explain yourself, you degenerate butcher. The organs in Ima's body were a total loss, heart included. But thankfully, his brain was undamaged, so I rushed to salvage it. He popped it right inside C-Ray's body, and thankfully it all worked out. You call this all worked out? Well, why'd you pick that body, of all the screwed up choices you could have made? I considered the option of placing his brain inside a capsule filled with artificial blood. But you wouldn't know how to react if Ima ended up as just a brain, would you? So I decided to reuse C-Ray's repaired body. I'm still not sure how we should react. But in this form, he has limbs and he can walk. I also attached a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for the recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option. There's nothing good about it. He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus. and he's more compact and easy to use. Don't talk about our friend like he's an appliance. Ima, are you really my dear brother? Yes, I am.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Kako cried big, heavy tears as she embraced Sea Ray's body.
Ah.
Kako, please, everyone's watching. I was so worried. Ever since you went away, brother dearest, all this time. I thought I'd never be able to see you again. Kako, you silly girl. I'd never let that happen. But I'm sorry I worried you. It's all okay now. Oh man, what an emotional sibling reunion scene. If we're being real here, that's not really what this looks like. You know, I'm sorry. This all happened because of me. It's fine. My darling little sister was protected, and that's what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch. A scratch? You have a whole new body. Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I rather like this body, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to defecate or urinate anymore either. So you could even say I've evolved. And you can't have relations with girls, so perhaps you've lost the burning lust typical of a pubescent boy. Yeah, I have lost that too. That's the thing you're bummed out about? Well, at least I didn't die. No matter how I look on the outside, I'm just glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means I couldn't be more proud. Ima. I like your new body. It makes me feel reassured just looking at you. I think you look great. You look way better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Nego. I know you're trying to be supportive, but can you two dial it down? But if you're okay with this body, Ima, then that's great. Yes, I'm totally okay with it. Please treat the new Ima Tsukumo kindly. Hearing your adorable words makes me feel like it was working myself half to death. Experiences like this are rare. Disassembling a human body and transferring it to a completely different one. It's just so stimulating, so arousing. You only did this because you wanted a chance to play around with a human body, didn't you?
Hey.
Nevertheless, it's all thanks to you that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omokage. And an extra special thank you to you, Miss Kirifuji. Huh? Me? I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and the others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, haven't thanked you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi. I'd like to offer my gratitude as well, Lady Nozomi. Thank you, sincerely. Oh, you don't have to do that. If you hadn't acted in that moment, it would have been all out of options. You didn't just save the ones who'd been captured, but the entire team, too. Stop. You too, Takumi? You're exaggerating. Indeed, we owe everything to you, Nozomi. Although, I still say you were being entirely too reckless. But it all worked out in the end. We even got Ima back. Yeah, it's such a relief. By the way, I have something important to tell all of you. Something important? I wasn't just held captive. I also gained information on the invaders. For real? What kind of information? Well, can I tell you tomorrow? For today, I want to indulge in our reunion a little longer. This was the longest Kako and I have ever been apart. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, go enjoy some brother-sister time.
We will. Thank you.
Yes, my thanks to all of you.
We saw Ima and Kako back to their rooms and then went our separate ways. Eventually, we all went back to our own rooms. Ima's grand return.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
This is still a shock. I never imagined Ema would come back looking like that. But I'm glad he survived, that's all that matters. I'm so relieved it's making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. That night I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages. Day 82.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the Be ready to give your...
Ew, I got some good shut-eye. It's got me feeling pretty refreshed. Watching the school announcement after seeing Ema makes me feel conflicted. Anyway, I'd better get to the cafeteria. I still need to hear what happened to Ema while he was captured. There he is. Let's go talk to Yugamo.
Ah.
Ema's procedure was really tough. It was my first time doing a brain transplant. Thankfully, it went well. I owe it all to the facilities in the biolab. Never imagined you'd reuse Sirei's body. By the way, the brain you see inside that body, originally it was just a decoration. Now it's unmistakably the real deal. It's Ema's real brain. I could have been perfectly happy not knowing that. Yeah, I think it's an adorable brain. And the consciousness inside it also has something to tell us. We better go see him right away. Oh, fuck. With those morbid words, Yugami slunk off towards the cafeteria. Okay. Yoshika, my darling. Where are you? Sir, Ema looks like a mascot, but his brain is still that of a young man. Ha ha ha! How wonderful! It's like looking like a kid, but having the mind of an adult. Speaking of childhood, in my youth, I was very attracted to stories about Kojiro Sasaki, the legendary swordsman. His mysterious blade, Monoho Shizao, was my first love. What the hell is she talking about? Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Alright, everybody, eat a hearty meal to prepare for the next offensive battle. Right. Even though I know it's Ema inside of that body, it's not the kind of thing I can get used to right away. Everyone, let me know if there's anything special you want to eat. I'll bring it for you. You ain't eating?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite alright. I don't really need food in this body. It's fine, really. I consider myself blessed to not have to deal with inefficient processes like eating anymore. He's mega bummed about it! I'll eat enough for both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit and an extra big dollop of fresh whipped cream. I want chocolate. Something so tooth-rottingly sweet I'll forget I'm depressed.
Okie dokie.
With an enthusiastic response, Ema ran to fetch the food. Even if I know it's Ema inside that body, things still feel really weird. Lady Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance. But you're exactly as stupid as you look. By the way, can you fight in that body, Ema? No, it's not possible. This body doesn't have any hemo-anima. So we can't use Ema during defensive battles anymore? Even though he leveled up? If this was a game, players would be demanding their time and money back. I'm useless and unpopular, so no one would be complaining if it were me. We'll be fine even if Ema's not there. I'll fight enough for both of us and kill heaps of invaders. Oh, I could weep. That's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. I never even dreamed of it. Ema, you were listening?
Oh.
Sirei has high performance ears. Everyone keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting what's already happened. We can't redo the past, so we just have to face forward and keep on keeping on. I'll be moving to a support role so I can still be of some use to you. It'll be reassuring to have you there for us. That alone will drastically increase our fighting power. Now I want a fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard. Kako, aren't you overindulging? You'll lose your divinely slim figure. Forget that. What's the information you have on the invaders? Tell us already. Very well. I'll tell you all what I learned while I was captured. Alright. Water break. Gulp, gulp. I won't talk to everyone, but I will talk to Kiyoshika. I'm not an idiot on the outside or the inside. People who call others idiots are the real idiots. Good thing this isn't a mobile game, huh? Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
As you all know, I was knocked out by the prisoner and taken away. The next time I woke, I was in what seemed to be a lab. A lab? I had the feeling several days had passed, and I had been hauled quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there. It just had that quintessential laboratory look to it. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time. What were they doing there? All kinds of things, including the research and development of the school invaders. Research and development? The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah.
They're just creatures intended for battle created by the commanders. How fiendish! Do they cultivate them from seeds? Creating life solely for the purpose of fighting. That's so cruel. From one point of view, humans aren't much better in terms of forcing people to fight. Nonsense, we're nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations. So, Emo, what happened to you in that lab place?
Yeah.
They were trying to learn more about us by extracting information from me. Just as we know very little about the invaders, they also seem to be largely ignorant of mankind. They don't know shit about humanity, but they're still trying to kill us all? Weren't they created by world death? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right? We don't know that for sure. I don't really know. The fact remains they wanted information from me.
Yeah.
I guess that's also why they took Miss Mojiro. But in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. So this time, one of the commanders fused with me and poked around in my memories. You even shared memories when you were fused?
Yeah.
Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was, though. But since I don't know anything about the bigger picture here, it was all pointless. So then I was brought here while still fused so I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe C-Ray didn't tell us the truth in case of a scenario like this. In the event we got captured, we wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our side's operation. That clears that up. Now what's this vital information you discovered? Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion, but I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. But I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations. Their conversations? You could tell what they were saying? That also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invaders' language now. Seriously? That's hilarious! So what did the bastards say? What'd you hear? They were talking about their strategy to form 2 squads and attack 2 places simultaneously. 2 places? One target was Last Defense Academy. That attack was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to second to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Second to Last Defense Academy? But there's nothing left of it. Not since Nico self-destructed to take out that insanely overpowered commander. There's nothing there now but a burnt field Why would the enemy attack such a place?
Yeah.
According to what I heard, they'd understand the secrets of their enemy. That's us, of course, if they search for clues at the site of the other academy. Our secrets? They seem to think these secrets would lead to our defeat. They're that important? What are these secrets? Maybe we're all actually robots. Just call me Darmy. No, Type C. But there shouldn't be anything left at second to last Defense Academy. Secrets or otherwise. The commanders all have mysterious powers, though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those. But what kind of power could find clues on a burnt patch of earth? They're just following a dead end. Ha ha ha! Thank goodness the enemy is so dumb. I bet they're saying the same thing about you. But if there really is a compromising secret there, them finding it would be bad news for us. In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We can put together a task force. So we do the same as the enemy? Split into 2 groups and have one go to second to last Defense Academy? I also think that's best. We should definitely avoid any situation that would give them an advantage. The final battle is approaching, after all. Final battle? They're currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school. An all-out attack? It's being spearheaded by a commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all. It's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran into at the other academy. Huh? The one that put up...
Ego intended to take it out with him, but it's still alive. It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal. Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
You're kidding! That monster?
The one you said none of you could stand up to when it attacked?
Yeah. This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then, but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
It's like a supreme commander, sitting at the very top of a dozen commanders. Supreme commander. Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused to one of them. I know that fear. So I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about. And that's who's going to lead the invader army in an all-out attack? If the enemy discovers a weak point before the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen. So let's form this task force and go investigate second to last Defense Academy. Right, if we go now, we might still make it. If the commanders do have powers that will let them get something from the wreckage, they won't be shy about using them. We should wait until they get the secrets of the Special Defense Unit, and then immediately steal them back. You make it sound so easy. It'll be a cinch. With me guiding you, everything will be smooth sailing. He's really immersed in C-Ray's role. So who's going to be on this task force? Are we doing another show of hands? No, leave the member selection to your commanding officer. I'll choose a team that's properly balanced in terms of strength. Ima, that's still you in there, right? For now, we should prepare thoroughly. How about we sortie in 3 days' time? Is that okay? Shouldn't we go right away? I don't know what the enemy is planning to do in that burnt-up field, but I can't imagine they'll be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take back whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless. It's practically a guarantee that we'll end up fighting. We're gonna need to prepare for that, too. Ima, I don't care what you do, just don't pick me, okay? Anyway, you have your orders for now, so hop to it. Dismissed. Don't pick me, I'm serious! And so it was decided to dispatch a task force to the former site of the Second Academy. We all headed back to our rooms to prepare ourselves. The secrets of the Special Defense Unit, huh? I have no idea what that could mean. But if they can put us at a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on that information. I'm not sure if I'll end up as a member on the task force, but I'd better start getting ready just in case. Can I hang out with... No, I can't. That was the wrong place. I meant to go to the rec room. Four ornaments for Shoma. Let's see what that is. There's 3. Oh, he wants a dog toy now. I think. I'll assume.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. See you, Ray.
Huh?
Looks like there's nothing left for me to do today. I'll get to bed early so I'm ready for tomorrow. I immediately hopped into bed and ended my day there. Day 83.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 83rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to get...
Well, off again to the cafeteria. Okay, Takamaru. What's up? I would have volunteered for the task force if we were raising hands for it. I'm made for offense, not defense. I raided a rival gang meet all by myself once, you know. Of course, I creamed all those idiots. The only problem was, I promised to do some fundraising as part of my volunteer work after. So I got stuck holding the donation box while it was soaked in blood. What a terrifying fundraising campaign. But it was worth the trouble. Everyone who passed by ponied up. How could they not? Just imagine this guy covered in blood asking you for money. Okay.
Whew!
Everyone, good morning. It looks like we're all here. Then I'll make my announcement. I've selected the members of the task force. You're full of energy this morning. Aren't mornings usually supposed to make you want to kill yourself? I recharged plenty last night. Sir Ima, I didn't know you were rechargeable. So who are the members? Yes, listen up. Time for the big announcement. On a depressing morning like today, a girl just wants to watch some gory splatter movies. I'm fine either way. A task force. Who will end up going, I wonder? I suppose we better listen to what Ima has to say. It seems Ima's carefully considered the members for the task force. Why don't we hear him out? I'm way better on offense than defense, so I'm cool with being on the task force. Ima's fully stepping into C-Ray's role, isn't he? A noble like myself doesn't belong in some pissant task force. Someone of my caliber should always be front and center in the main group. Ima came up with the members for the task force. Looks like he really took the balance of skills into consideration. I'm enjoying the biolab, so I prefer not to have to go. Don't pick me. No matter what you do, do not pick me. I'm so serious. A task force? If you just need bodies, you can bring a useless hanger-on like me along. Alright. After taking into account the balance of strength, here are the team members going to second to last Defense Academy. Gaku Maruko, Nozomi Kirifuji, Shoma Genzaki, Tsubasa Kawana, Kurara Osazuki, Yugamu Omokage, and... I've also decided to add myself. Huh? He didn't say my name. Wait a minute, why am I going? Forcing a noble like myself to go. What criteria did you use for your selection? Like I said, the balance of strength mostly. And as your commanding officer, my decisions are final. If you don't comply, I'll detonate the bomb inside your body. I have that function now, you know. Stop, you're a bigger dick than the real C-Ray! Anyway, I decided this lineup of members was the best choice made after a long, sleepless night of deliberation. Not that I need to sleep anymore. Aw, no more slumber parties for you. So once again, our task force to investigate the remains of the other academy are as follows. Why does he not want to go with Gekko? Alright, it's just those names again.
Yeah!
The remaining 6 of you will stay here and defend the school. It should take us 3 days to make the journey there and back. The ones staying behind are me, Eito, Kiyoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takamaru. Understood. Leave the defense to us. I'm gonna be separated from you again, Ima. It's okay, Kako. I'll be back before you know it. We leave in 2 days, right? We'll have to get ready before then. Hey, how about we just forget this idea? Who even cares about secrets? He's disobeying, Mr. Commander Officer, sir! Blow his ass sky high, please! As you wish! No! Ima, you're scaring him with your jokes. I don't think he's kidding. It ain't his first offense. He did stab me that one time. Hey, that's in the past now. I'll blow you up for real if you keep dwelling on it. I knew he was serious. Anyway, let's all work on our preparations. If we get attacked and caught off guard while the others are away, we'll be in trouble. Stop being so anxious or I'll make you go boom. You just want to blow people up, don't you? We had a very rowdy breakfast together, then went back to our rooms. Jesus Cristo. So, I'm not part of the task force. I'll be staying here. But I'm the main character! Wait! Kind of disappointing, but if it was decided based on power balance, there's not much I can say. We'll have to defend this place with just the 6 of us, so I'm gonna have to be extra prepared. They left me with a pretty good fucking team to stay back with. The only person I wish was staying was Nozomi. But honestly, the people I'm staying with, not half bad. I have, like, all attackers. Well, I have fucking Kiyoshika and Eito, which are, like, probably the 2 best characters so far. Okay, I can hang out with Nozomi again. Which seems like that's the plan, because I need to get to know more about this girl. Want to take a break on the roof with me, Takumi? Sure, sounds good. Let's relax and look at the sky. Cool. Also needed those math skills. Alright, let's see. Oh, my creativity's at the max. That's why I only got 4 that one time. Jeez, okay. Science, I guess, is my weakest. So that would be... No, Eito's math. That's like Yugamu is science. I don't have anything for Yagami, right? No. Yeah, I have to learn more. Okay. Alright, let's hang out with the freak. Hey, Takumi. Come here a minute. I've got something to show you. Cool, what is it? Takumi, is this anatomical model as erotic to you as it is to me? Erotic? Where? It's just creepy. Oh, for the love of murder. You just don't get it. It's rare to find such a wonderful model. Look at those gorgeous organs. The heart is rubbery like a balloon. And the twists of the small intestine are amazing. Like a labyrinth of love. It's too much to bear. It's so sexy, I can't stand the look. Nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense to me, you know. Then let me teach you to appreciate the allure of this model until you fully comprehend. After that, I was restrained by Yugamu and forced to listen to his explanation on the sex appeal of the anatomical model. Cool. No, really. Cool.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Top one character. There's a the first time I hung out with them, it was worse than that. It's in one of the earlier parts. Day 83 is done then. The end of our time at this school is getting closer. But we still have some huge hurdles to overcome before we make it to day 100. Namely the final battle. An all-out attack led by that monstrously powerful Supreme Commander. Can we really defeat an opponent like that? I shouldn't be acting weak. We will win. I refuse to lose. Then we'll all go back to the complex. Kara was there waiting for me. I'll figure it out somehow. As I was talking myself up, I slowly fell asleep. Day 84.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 84th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to.
First things first, off to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably there. No one... Yeah, everyone is there. Nope, Ima's chilling in the hallway. It's been a while since I had to do the Ima voice, so... Hey there, Sumino! How lucky that you get to see me first thing in the morning! Just kidding. I just wanted to try pretending to be C-Ray. No more iffy jokes, please. It's too weird with you looking exactly like him. Putting a happy smile on your face in a gloomy battlefield is an important part of my job. That's why I'm pretending to be Ima, who's actually dead. I thought it would help lighten the mood.
Hey!
I told you to knock it off. As you wish. Well then, I'll be heading off to the cafeteria. He is joking, right? Alright. Is that everyone? I think it is. Good morning, everyone. We're all here, right? If anyone is sleeping in, the rest of you will take responsibility for them. I'll blow you all sky high. What the hell? He's more of a tyrant than the real C-Ray. Oh, fuck. You're kidding around a little too much, Ima. Anyway, today's day 84. Just 16 days left until day 100. The end's almost in sight. Pop quiz, Kyoshika. How many days are left? Sir Takamaru just stated that. 84 days, I believe. We can't let our guard down yet, though. That goes double for the second to last Defense Academy task force. And the enemy's all-out attack is approaching, too. with that super strong Supreme Commander leading it. Whatever. This time, I'll tear that strongest and greatest warrior apart. Or maybe you'll be the one getting torn apart again. But if we can just survive this last all-out attack, we can win this war, right? Yeah. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We'll make it work somehow. With an amazing team like this one, we're sure to get an amazing outcome. But what happens on day 100? What's the secret plan to save humanity from world death? I'm just a worthless maggot face, so I can't even imagine. Maybe a powder that gets us all high as hell will rain down and everything will be all better. I don't think that's it. How to stop a widespread global catastrophe from this school? It's a complete mystery, isn't it? Maybe whatever's in the defense room will help? There's no sense dwelling on things we can't understand. We just have to vanquish the evil ones. Let's forget about day 100 for today and focus on tomorrow's task force operation. We're going to prepare exhaustively throughout the day. Same goes for those of you staying behind. Yeah, of course. After that, we finished our breakfast and then went back to our rooms. The task force leaves tomorrow. I'm worried about everyone who's going, but those of us left behind have our work cut out for us too. We'll only have half of our defenses after all. If there were an enemy raid, so I better prepare as much as I can while everyone's still here. I also need to focus on people that are leaving. Like Yugamu. And to get him his present. And then Tsubasa. Maybe. Alright. Let's go get a gift. Okay, we don't know anything for you. You're leaving, I could get you something. Something accessories. Horror ornaments. Okay, well, I just looked at those. Well, which one do you think he wants, guys? And yeah, I'll fucking give him it. So you can fucking jack off on it or something, I don't know.
This excites me so much I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Cool. Alright. Should I try for Nozomi? Is there anyone else? Or should I... Maybe I should try one of Gaku's. What's Gaku's again? Cheap items and cheap food. Could be anything, though. Oh, he wants the gold bar, yeah. I remember that. And the cheap food. I tried to give him the Gyudon, but he didn't like it. B-tier feast. Might like this. I'll try it. This is what it's all about. Come on. Please.
Hey, you're actually
Fuck. Shit.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the Well then.
Good night. Day's already done, huh? The task force leaves tomorrow. Then we'll be split in two. The team going to second to last defense academy is Nozomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Yugamu, and Ima. That leaves 6 staying behind. Me, Eito, Kiyoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takamaru. I'm a little worried, but I'm sure things will be fine. We've always managed before. Guess I'd better sleep for now. I lay in bed and closed my eyes, falling into a deep sleep.
What? Help me.
Karwa? Why did the invaders have you? No, that's not right. That's...
Misumi!
Taku. Me. Help me. No. Don't come closer. Don't help. Run away. You have to get away. Even if you're the only one.
Misumi!
I jolted awake and heard myself screaming. It was still dark outside. My whole body was rife with exhaustion. It was like I'd been on the battlefield until mere moments ago. Why did I have a dream like that? It was different from my earlier dreams of Karwa. It had no connection to any past memories. It was just a nightmare. An incredibly vivid one at that. I'm drenched in sweat. Huh? Who's here this late? Oh, maybe someone heard me screaming and came because they were worried? Ooh, boy. Alright. What's up? It'll be kind of awkward if I woke somebody up. Idle thoughts crossed my mind as I opened the door. In the moment I did, there was a voice verging on a scream. Takumi! It's horrible! Tsubasa, what's wrong? It's here. I saw it! That invader covered in undying flames! Oh. Well, that's the first time someone who's not me saw it.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 85th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Now then, you only have 15 days left at this school. Ahead of you lies the salvation and prosperity of humanity. Everything hinges on all of you. Keep fighting through the remaining days with hope in your hearts. Long live humanity! And long live the Special Defense Unit! Long live Last Defense Academy!
It's not just Takumi now. Tsubasa's also seen the strange invader. Huh. So Takumi wasn't making it up.
Hey!
Why would I lie? So this specter appeared in the parking lot? Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd do some maintenance on the school bus and went over there. And there it was, standing in front of the bus, floating and swaying there, like a ghost. You're freaking me out! Wow, I wish I could have seen it. I wanted to tell me what's on the other side. I got so scared my legs gave out from under me. I barfed a bit too, but I already cleaned that up. What was it doing in the parking lot? Obviously, it was trying to destroy the school bus and sabotage our efforts. But the school bus was fine, wasn't it? Yeah. I checked it all over, but nothing was broken or malfunctioning. You must have got there just in time, Lady Tsubasa. Bravo! Maybe. But if that invader was really trying to destroy the school bus, would it really stop without putting up a fight? It didn't even try to attack me. It just vanished like a wisp of smoke. I feel like it wasn't even hostile to begin with. But if it's an invader, it's a foe all the same. That's true, but... what if it's the other way round? What do you mean, Kako? Maybe this apparition wasn't in front of the bus because it was trying to destroy it.
Huh.
Maybe it actually wanted to protect it.
Huh?
Why would an invader protect our school bus?
Huh?
And what would it be protecting it from?
Oh.
I just offered up one possibility. Not a very good one, if you ask me. I'm sure we're all very bothered by the mysterious invader, but I'm more concerned about Miss Kawana's leg. Her leg? Did something happen? Oh yeah, I twisted my ankle a little when I fell down. I'm sure it's no big deal, but I guess I can't go on the fucking thing anymore. Takumi, you're going on the trip. Was it your left ankle? Or maybe your right ankle? What are you going to do with that information? Good point, Karara. But Tsubasa's part of the task force, right? Can she make it with her leg like that? It'll heal if she dies and gets revived. I have to die because of a sprained ankle? Absolutely not. I'm too scared.
Oh.
I can replace it with a high-performance prosthetic for you. So long as you don't mind having this one chopped off. I mind! But we can't send someone with an injury on the task force. Nozomi? Something wrong? It's fine. It's nothing. I wonder what's wrong with her. She seems so down. Did something happen? That might have just been the dream. But I have the feeling I shouldn't ignore it. If something happens, it'll be too late for me to not regret not taking this chance. Tsubasa, will you switch out with me? Huh? This mission to the other academy will almost definitely end in a fight. It's dangerous for you to go with an injury. Plus, you'll heal faster if you stay here. I'll go in your place. That would help if it's okay with everyone else. Takumi, switch with me, bro. I'll stay here. This doesn't concern you.
Yeah.
Switching out members, huh? That may indeed be the best option.
Aha.
Understood. Then I ask you to take Miss Kawana's place on the task force, Mr. Sumino. Sorry, Takumi. It's all good. Don't worry about me. Seriously, don't worry about him. He's only interested in sniffing around after Nozomi.
Hey.
Hey, I am not... That said, it's true that I'm worried about Nozomi. First I had that dream, and now she's looking weirdly gloomy. She's not just a little down. She doesn't look well at all. Takumi, if you're really going, at least take this in exchange.
Huh?
What's this? A drone? Yeah. I made a small recon drone. I thought it would be useful for scouting the area. It'll definitely be handy. Thanks. Well then, why don't we start heading out? Are we done talking about that flaming invader? You wish it was flaming, huh? Of course I'm concerned about it, but it doesn't seem like we're going to think our way out of this situation. Those of you who are staying behind, be very wary of it, alright? Right, got it. Then the operation begins. Task Force, get to the parking lot on the double. Everyone, be careful. Remember, there's no revival once you're off school grounds. If you die, that's it for you. Got it? No need to make a point of it. Parting with all of you is difficult, but I wish you the best. Our secrets. I hope to hear all about them when you're back. We've got this. See you guys. In the end, we didn't find out anything about the incident with the Flame Invader, but for now we have to head out. I'll go to the parking lot. Nozomi? Nozomi, what is it? Sorry, I was just spacing out for a minute. It's almost time to go. We better get to the parking lot. Is she having rejection symptoms again? They're speaking in an overly bright manner. Nozomi left the war room. She really is looking in pretty bad shape. I think taking Tsubasa's spot was the right choice. Alright. Anything you want to say, Kyoshika? If things get dangerous, you should think of me. My inspiring visage will fill you with hidden strength. It's true. If ever I'm in trouble, I will think of you, Kyoshika. I promise. Everyone all ready? We're departing right away.
Ah.
Tsubasa's not here this time, so who's going to drive this thing?
Ah,
I've got it covered. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. You have way too much life experience for someone your age. It's true. Not many people can say they've been mascots before. I don't think that's what he's referring to here. Nozomi. Never imagined we'd be going back to second to last defense academy. What do you suppose is hidden there? I don't know, but if you're having rejection symptoms, you should probably tell us. Also, like, this is not the loadout I want for this fucking mission. Dude, this is... It's like mostly defense. Our main attackers aren't here. Oof. We'll see. This isn't the offensive team. What the fuck did you say? I was actually hoping to develop a new drug, but I guess I can enjoy a bus ride with you cuties instead. I just had to re-click it because he said cuties and I was confused. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's get going. Nozomi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing at all. Let's go. Seriously, what's with her today? Hop on a magic school bus.
okay. Time to floor it!
I'm begging you, dude. Just drive safe. I get real car sick.
Because you're poor.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
Ima, you do know where second to last Defense Academy is, right?
No problem. I got Miss Kawana to install a GPS. All I have to do is follow the directions in my head.
Oh, what the hell, man? Lay off the brakes. I hit my freaking head. What is it? Don't tell me it's invaders. Oh no, that's not it.
Yeah!
Ima, what's the matter? Look at that. Ima pointed out the window. Controller?
Huh?
That's... When I turned to look in the direction he was pointing, all I saw was a cityscape of wreckage. No, that wasn't it. Immediately after I saw that Ima was talking about, I let out an involuntary cry. Huh? Is that... No, wait, but who? For now, let's get a closer look. Yeah. We all rushed off the school bus. Once we got closer to it, all of us were at a complete loss of for words. We hadn't been mistaken. Laid out there on the roadside was a blackened mummy. The end result of someone having their hemoanima sucked out.
What is that? Why is one of these mummies in a place like this?
It's gotta be a commander, right? One of the commanders was killed here?
No. That's not it.
Huh? What do you mean?
This isn't a commander. This corpse. It's Hiriko.
What? What? Isn't that friend of yours that went missing? Oh, wait a moment, please. How could this be Hiriko? No, I think Mr. Sumino might be right.
Take a look at the stuff on the ground nearby.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Those glasses. And that scrap of clothing.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's just like what Hiriko wore. The glasses and clothes must be hers.
He's actually dead. What the fuck? It can't be. No, I'm afraid it is. As much as it pains me to say it. But why? What happened to her? No, someone killed her. And I think it was Eito. I'm pretty confident it was Eito. Duh, it's the invaders! They killed her! But even if that's true, what kind of invader? For someone as strong as Miss Shizuhara to end up like this? Hey, we don't know much about this girl, remember? What kind of person was she? She's Hiriko Shizuhara started out at Last Defense Academy just like us, but she was already used to battle and was insanely strong. Somehow she had experience fighting invaders before she even came to the school. After Sea-Ray was destroyed, she acted as our leader. She was going to guide us to our time at the school. She was a total tyrant too.
Hey!
But then she suddenly vanished before she could take over completely. One day she was there, the next she was gone. I don't understand.
Why is she lying dead in a place like this?
I bet after she abandoned us in this school, she got attacked by invaders right here. She wouldn't have abandoned us, though. There's no reason to think she would ever abandon. Would she really abandon the mission? She seems so determined to see it through. Well, seeing as we found her as a blackened mummy out here, we do know that somebody absorbed her hemoanima. Just like when we finish off our enemies, she had her hemoanima absorbed by one of them. Could have been one of us. In other words, she was murdered. Could it have been that Supreme Commander dude? What if it absorbed Hiruko's hemoanima and got even stronger? What do we do now? We're so screwed. Pipe down, you gutless little vagabond. You're falling apart already and you've never even seen the thing. While I understand you're shocked by finding this, we can't just sit here and watch the clouds go by. But what do we do with Hiriko? Shouldn't we bring her back to the school? What good would that do? We certainly can't revive her now. It would be a waste of time to turn back after coming this far. We need to hurry up and get to second to last Defense Academy. Doesn't mean we can just leave her like this. Let's bury her. Huh? I wish it didn't have to be here. But let's at least make Hiriko a grave and give her a proper burial. As soon as she said that, Nozomi started digging in the ground with her bare hands. I'll help. Me too. This is the least we can do for her. If we must. Nozomi, your bare hands aren't going to cut it. It'd be faster to make a tool to dig with. She was a hard ass, but she was our friend. Yeah, she was. She just didn't know how to show it sometimes. Okay, I'll make a grave marker. For the girl who got killed by an invader before achieving whatever it was she set out to do. We all worked together to dig a hole, then lowered Hiriko's body into it. That place was no longer a random spot on the road. It was her grave.
Hiriko, I hope your soul can rest in peace. Although I'm sure you don't remember a parasitic pig like me anymore.
Man. We might have had our misunderstandings, but I'm fighting now too, you know? Not that I ever got to fight alongside you.
I wish we'd tried harder to get along with you. But regret doesn't turn back time.
I don't know how she vanished from Last Defense Academy, or what led to her ending up like this, but we'll win this war for her as well. I think that's the best way to honor Hiroko and Moko for their sacrifices.
Hello? Earth to the mascot of mediocrity? Something on your mind, or are you too lost in your twincest fantasies to say anything?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it's nothing. More importantly, we've eaten up more time than I thought. Let's hurry. I'm going to really gun it to get back on track. That's right. We need to complete our mission as soon as possible. Farewell, Hiriko. We left Hiriko's grave and boarded the school bus. Once again, we departed for second to last Defense Academy. After burying Hiriko, everyone was silent. I passed the time on the way to our destination looking out the window. Day turned to night. The bus continued on all through that night, and several hours later... Got an achievement for finding her dead body. Cool.
It's already light out.
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far.
Ugh, must you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath? Ugh, you're never going to get anywhere in life.
Shut up. I just haven't shown you what I can do yet.
It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you get, I'll always be the scum under your shoe.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
We should be getting there soon, right? How's it look, Ima?
The GPS says we're almost there, which means time to burn rubber on the final stretch. Everyone, hold on tight.
Ugh! Hey, try not to drive too crazy, okay?
Hiya! The need for speed is calling for me.
Looks like we're almost at second to last Defense Academy.
Finally. Being around here again sure takes me back.
But what could possibly be here when the school's just a pile of rubble?
I warned you about the brakes, dude. I'm taking brain damage over here. Forget that. Look over there. Huh? As we looked through the windshield, we were all stunned into silence. Why is the school still standing? The second to last Defense Academy building. It was blown to a million smithereens by Nego, right? There's no way there could be so little damage after an explosion of that size. Did the commanders do something? Could they have used some bizarre power? What kind of ability could do this?
Yeah.
At any rate, I think we'd better assume there are already invaders inside. It's dangerous to rush in before we know what the enemy's power is. We could fall into a trap and then we'd be screwed. Like when a certain team got brainwashed. This isn't the time for your snide remarks, Gutter Rat. Now that's going too far.
Yeah.
Well, this might be the time to use that thing. The recon drone Tsubasa gave us. Why don't we use it to look inside the school? Yeah. Let's use the drone to take a peek at what's going on inside.
Aha.
Aye aye, I'll get it in the air. You can leave the steering to me too. As soon as Ima booted up the drone, it flew out of the window. Remote controlled by Ima, the drone flew off toward the school, and then through a window on the second floor. Just as I thought, the school is teeming with invaders. They didn't repair the school building by themselves, did they? There's no way it could be rebuilt to this extent so quickly.
Yeah.
For now, I'll scout around with the drone some more. We might learn something. Careful so they don't see it.
Aha.
Easy peasy, just watch this. Use the drone to investigate second to last Defense Academy. Make your way to the destination while avoiding enemies. You can move the drone up and down with A. However, the drone is unable to hide in rooms, so you'll need to quickly figure out the enemy movements to make. Okay. Sure. Oh!
Yeah.
The door to the defense room is open. There's nothing inside this one, right? Can you look inside anyway, Ima? Roger that. What is that? What the fuck?
Time is turning back?
What? It's the alarm! We got found out!
Oh.
How mortifying. Who would have guessed we'd be the ones setting off the alarm? Takumi, did you see that? Yeah, Nigo was coming back little by little, but he wasn't being repaired. It was more like time was moving in reverse. And does that mean maybe that commander's ability is... It can turn back time?! Did it restore the whole school using that power? That's incredible. But why were they fixing Nigo?
Yeah!
Maybe that's where the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are hidden. Inside of Nigo? If he has any information that could lead to our downfall, we can't let them get their hands on it. We need to strike fast and take Nigo back from the defense room. We're the ones attacking the school now. Usually it's the other way around. From what we saw during recon, there's not a huge crowd of enemies. We'll definitely win even with our numbers. Not that I can guarantee anything. Guarantee it, please, for me. We don't have time for your squealing. Let's exterminate those freaks. I'll do my best not to slow you down, despite being totally useless. Nozomi, are you going to be okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, it's just... You seemed a little down before we left. Oh, sorry. That was nothing. I just wasn't feeling great. It might be the lingering effects of Yugamu's poison. I'm fine now, so don't worry. Oh. Okay, good. Guess I was just overly worried because of that weird dream. Anyway, I'd better focus on the battle coming up.
Okay, everyone, break a leg! The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second to last Defense Academy and get Nigo back from the enemy!
This might be the hardest fight yet. This is not a team I would have brought if I was making a fucking crew. I'll just tell you that much. I think we'll need a heavy dosage of Yugamu, to be honest. We have like 3 defensive characters and we're ambushing.
Stopped by the defensive barrier. We'll have to destroy that before we can get in.
Our roles really are reversed this time.
By the way, you had a Revive-O-Matic at second to last Defense Academy too, right?
Yeah, there was definitely one in the infirmary. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is usable again.
Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle.
Mr. Mariko, you can die without worrying about it now.
Why are you assuming I'm gonna die? I'm trying not to do that, man.
In an offensive battle, you win by destroying the enemy's barrier generator. Dodge the onslaught of attacks and reduce the generator's HP to 0. Oh, but I just realized Kurara can use her thing offensively. This thing has 9 health. Buzz top. Alright.
I can't wait.
Can I get... How many things can I get in here? Let's do, like... Let's do that. I guess. Dude, I don't know. Okay.
This'll stop them in their tracks. I'm good to go.
Three, but then it puts up 2 armor. Huh.
This may hurt.
Okay, well I can just kill it with two
I can't
stabs
wait.
of this, I guess, but...
Stinks, doesn't it? Such a beautiful death.
I could have used
I'm
her
good to
new...
go.
Wait, no, I didn't give her the buffing skill. Okay.
I'll try not to run away.
Let's try to, yeah, do this.
Maybe this will do something.
Maybe we can, like, sneak around.
I got this!
Let's freaking go.
Oh, and he has the buff thing, too.
Locked and loaded.
I can't get there.
Let's go.
Let's try to get Kurara around
Make way!
and, like, stun this guy.
See what great this looks like!
Alright, let's try that. Okay, that's fine.
I'm good to go. Experiment time.
I'll put an end to this! Scum! Is that all you've got?
Okay.
Say when.
Yeah. I've got this. Take that! All right. I can do this much. Oh! Sorry!
Let's get to the killing.
Ha!
Holy shit, best viewers. Oh, there's more guys coming. Fuck.
I'm exhausted. Not bad.
It does that? Oh, fuck, dude.
We can't proceed any further until we destroy that defensive bear.
Well, shit.
My turn. Yeah. Got it.
Okay, well, we need to tack up on, like, you.
I've still got some kills in me.
Because you're at fucking...
I won't give in. I never thought they'd be this good.
Oh, it's only 15. Oh. Well, if I had known that...
I'm not finished yet.
Okay.
Experiment time.
Let me handle it. That's what I'm talking about! Yes!
I've still got some kills in me. Stinks, doesn't it?
Whenever you're ready. I'll patch you up.
Thank you very much! I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once.
I'll take care of this. Unsightly beast. Ow!
They're pretty tough.
won't give in. Such a beautiful death.
Let me at him! Mow him down!
Good to go.
Gotcha!
AP plus 5. That's crazy. Okay. Let's fucking go.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thanks.
It's more than trash like me deserves!
I never thought they'd be this good.
I mean, I can just
I've got
fucking
this.
go bop it, right?
There! My turn! Ha! Say when.
Yeah, we got it.
Let's do this! Yeah! My turn! Take that! Good to go. Ha! I've got this. Here!
Okay.
Nice! We succeeded in breaking through the defensive barrier. Keep this up, and second to last Defense Academy will be ours!
But the real test starts now. A commander that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious problem.
I'd like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly. Otherwise, it'd basically be cheating. There must be some limitations or conditions.
We'll just have to work out what they are.
Goku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on a suicide run and figure it out.
I wouldn't do that even for 10,000 yen!
But it's not just about defeating the enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the Special Defense Unit.
Exactly. We'll let the commander restore Nico, then steal him back once the process is complete.
Hardly sounds like a walk in the park.
It's fine. We've got this. Not that I can guarantee anything, of course.
Please! Guarantee it! Lie if you have to!
Anyway, let's get to the defense room. One way or another, we have to get through this.
We entered second to last Defense Academy and made a mad dash for the defense room. I opened the door and charged in, only to see... Squad 10 Commander. Okay.
So this is the inside of the other campus's defense room?
It's truly devoid of anything.
Just like Nico said, this whole place was just a facade.
Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone give it everything you've got and then some.
Okay. Wave 2 of 3. The commander only has 15 health. But... okay, wait. Annihilate enemy boss. I mean, clearly it's not going to be that easy, so what's up?
Let's do this!
I mean, this is free, right? Do this.
Take this!
And step up.
Ready when you are.
Do it again.
Here!
What happens if I
Got
hit?
it!
Just gains 2 shield. Okay.
Let me handle it.
And you can take out a bunch.
Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
I'll
Shoma,
go.
Can you
If
get
you
up
can
in
stand
there
me.
and aggressive them?
Maybe this will do something.
And then honestly, I think I'd rather
I
just
can do this much.
do defense mode.
I'll get in their way for once.
See what happens. Man, they're coming in on that side though. Time reversal will reverse your ally's situation to where it was one turn earlier. Any hemo anima boost will be undone. Any device's place will be removed.
Oh! Time got turned back! Quite the meddlesome ability.
Do have a question though, if that's the case.
Prepped and ready!
Why are you in the way? Rah-rah.
I got this!
Good to go.
Alright, let's think this through.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Let me at him!
And I could do this. Here,
I'm
let's-
good to go.
Okay.
This may hurt.
I'll show you what's up. Mow him down! Let me handle it. Bang, bang, bang! Yes!
Let's do this! All right!
I'll try not to run away.
9 attack is huge. I mean, I'm gonna go for this.
I'll defend all of you.
I think I underestimated Shoma. Woo!
I am Migo, serving dutifully.
He said something. Does that mean he's back? Hello? Can you hear me?
Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Sire, who commands over Last Defense Academy.
Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself.
It is my duty to support the Exodus Project,
The Exodus Project.
the largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity.
Is that so?
I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
What is he saying?
Our priority is the continued survival of mankind. For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex. The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed.
Artificial satellite?
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out. we have completed the evacuation. Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
In space?
I got one!
Okay. Well, why did I not get turns for that? It's at 3 health. I can literally just kill it.
My turn. Not gonna cut it. Here we go. There.
Okay.
What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
Oh, for the love of murder.
This is never going to end.
We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack again!
Oh look, it's Nigo. I guess fuck me for being good. Like, seriously. Yikes.
Let's go.
Alright, what are we doing? How are we doing it? Can I get these two? I can. But I think it might be better to do 2
Just
of his.
watch me.
Let's do this.
Get the hell out of my way!
Then let's
I'll
step
show
up.
you what's up. Bang, bang, bang! You saw that,
Okay.
right?
15. Come on, dude. I had it all figured
I
out,
can
man.
do this much.
Alright, well, Shoma's gonna fucking go in again.
Oh! Sorry! I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
I can't wait.
I'll put an end to this.
Just stun this guy. Go to bed.
See what greatness looks like.
I see. I'm starting to see how that thing's time reversal works. It doesn't reverse time in an entire area, only for a specific, pinpointed object. And seeing how it hasn't immediately restored Nigo, it seems it can't instantly snap its target into its past state either. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a
What does that mean?
Let me handle it. Mow him down! Did you see that? Prepped and ready! Get the hell out of my way! Let's freaking go! Letting loose! You saw that, right? My best won't be much, but still. I'll defend all of you!
Okay, give me my fucking turns, please.
I actually did it!
Thank you. I swear, I didn't get those turns earlier. I don't know why. Probably because they hate me or something? Would be my guess.
I've got this.
Alright, I can shoot you. Pop!
Here goes. Got it.
And then
Time for me to move.
we can go... guess this.
Stings, doesn't it? Let's get to the killing. Experiment time.
Ready when you are.
I've got this.
Let's go.
Ow, ow. Nice. Okay. So, like, is there anything special I have to do? Or can I just kill it again?
I can't wait. Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you? I can't wait. I'm good to go. Stings, doesn't it?
Okay, wave 3 end.
It's back to how it was again!
Data. Restoration complete.
Huh?
Command received. Beginning data transfer. Data transferring to...
Huh? Data? A transfer?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us?
But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data. Nico? Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Nico! Do you recognize us?
Hurry! Get away from here! I don't want you to get caught up.
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high again.
No. The school's explosive devices are under enemy command. I can't use them anymore. But I still have one last trick up my sleeve.
A trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus Project? It's time to say goodbye. For real this time.
Oh.
Nico!
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again?
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again.
Hey, you're Ima Tsukumo, not Sire. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to Nigo, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
Now, we just have to finish it off.
We need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Kuwaku. Pinafan waktu tujusan.
Quiet, you! Stay still and you'll be put out of your misery!
Alright, who's gonna do it? The Exodus Project, huh? So the humans aren't even on Earth. They're on that fucking moon thing. Well... Oh, Nozomi can't be picked, I guess. It's really just between Gaku and Yugamu, right? I think I've done everyone else. I think Yugamu is more useful.
Fine, I'll do it.
No, he's our only attacker on this fucking mission, so sure.
How precious.
How precious. Okay. Good job, Yugamu. Yay! Five turns. I should get like 1,000,000. Yeah, an S. Yeah. That does it. We've finished with our mission here. Yeah, except the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are going to remain hidden. There's not much we can do about that. And it's better than them falling into enemy hands.
Yeah!
But if Nigo's self-destructed... What's the matter? Are you worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it?
Hey!
Try not to, alright? Well, what was Nigo talking about back there anyway? Can we go back in the transcript at all? Can we go that far? Okay, let's read over this again. The Exodus Project, the largest scale and most difficult project. Across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. We continue to rival mankind. We evacuated the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex. The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. For several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed. Evacuation of the human species was carried out. And the world death that mars the Earth, now living as refugees on the artificial satellite. Huh. He mentioned something called the Exodus Project. And that there was an artificial satellite launched into space with the survivors of the complex in it. Could they have been talking about...
That huge thing floating in the sky. I assumed before that it was the moon, but... That must be the artificial satellite, right?
So all this time we've been looking up at the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to? But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth? I guess World Death and the invaders are just that serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option. Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. If we succeed in our mission to stop World Death, we can make that happen for them. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me? That's right. This means the only humans left on Earth are us. Of course we are. We're the only ones with hemoanima. The only ones who can fight the invaders. But why us? I know we have that special cryptoglobin blood, but... No, thinking about it now isn't going to get answers. It's a waste of time to worry about it. Damn. I never pictured things were on a cosmic scale. I wish I was a refugee up there in space right now. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going into space is reserved for the wealthy. But everyone from the Tokyo residential complex is there. Leo, too. Right. Karuo must also be there. She has been the whole time. I've been casually looking up at that thing without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space, too. Down on me left here on Earth. I have a I have a really harrowing theory. Let's just say Karawa might be dead. Is Karawa Nozomi's mom? But how would that work? She looks exactly. There's no way. And no, okay, that can't be right. Huh? I'm trying to think. Huh? What are you mumbling about now, Takumi? Everyone from the complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relieved about that. The survivors were evacuated. It really is a relief to know they're safe. So that's what C-Ray meant back then.
Yeah!
Whoa, things get weird when I get into memories with both me and C-Ray. Yeah, I'll bet. Anyway, we know what we have to do. For everyone that's waiting up there for us, we'll fight hard and take back our planet. Still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's going to happen on the all-important day 100, but... well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop world death somehow. Then Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was, and humanity will no longer have to live underground. I wonder if... oh, you know what it could be? It might take 100 days to, like, activate this thing that might kill everything on the planet. It's like it kills all the invaders and probably kills us too. This might be a suicide mission. I don't know if we're intended to live as a result of this mission, actually. We're gonna make it so we can live underneath the real sky, not a facade like the old one. That's the happy ending we're looking for.
Yeah!
Right, if we think positively, maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. But perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending. Huh? A bad ending? Ema, you're a thinker too, aren't you? You're not just a stinker. Oh, controller! Ah! Just because we're helping humanity doesn't mean that we're gonna be saved ourselves. Especially if they want to fucking inhabit this place. Okay, let's just talk to Ema. What do you mean by a bad ending, Ema?
Yeah!
I was just wondering, if we're really carrying the hopes of humanity on our shoulders, then... why don't we ever hear anything from the people on the artificial satellite? I'm sure there are any number of reasons. Maybe they can't get in touch due to transmission issues. Well, I'm just imagining possible worst-case scenarios. Like, what if they're not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandoned us? What if we're actually decoys and not... what if we're actually decoys and not actually the saviors of humanity? I don't know if decoy's the right word, but that's my theory. Decoys? Like second to last Defense Academy?
Yeah!
Maybe originally, the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate the human race to the artificial satellite. And the idea that there's something in a defense room is a diversion to distract the invaders. Just a diversion? That way, while we were drawing in the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate. You mean they want to stay up there permanently? Couldn't that be the reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete, and they no longer have any use for us? So then what will happen after day 100? Not a thing. It was all a lie. That can't be true. Nozomi's right. Something like that would never happen. Hey, now let's all calm down. I was only engaging in a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I really just want you all to mentally prepare yourselves for if things end badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through to the 100th day. Okay then, let's pull ourselves together and start our return journey. pull ourselves together. We wouldn't have to if you didn't run your mouth like that. But everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away. Right. Let's get back to the school. The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers. Off to Last Defense Academy. The last hope of all mankind. As we walked towards the school bus, I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see it faintly in the distance. The artificial satellite floating in space. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding out the Special Defense Unit's secrets. But it had been worth coming anyway, even just to keep those secrets out of enemy hands. Plus, thanks to Nigo's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. They're all right there on the artificial satellite. Karawa, too. She's there, waiting for me. And thus, having completed our mission at Second to Last Defense Academy, we began the bus ride home to Last Defense Academy. Ima took the wheel, and the rest of us slept through the night as best we could. After several hours of being jostled around. Day 87.
Hey, guys! We're coming up on the academy! The sun has risen on day 87. Whether we like it or not, there's 13 days left. For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the vile barbarians and take back our beautiful planet. Then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending.
Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man.
Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get back my beautiful body.
Now you're being negative again! Do you have some kind of mood disorder?
We're in the final stretch of the remaining days. Let's all work together and see things through to the end.
But we've still got a bloodbath of a battle waiting ahead of us, don't we? The all-out attack spearheaded by that Supreme Commander.
We have to. We just have to. That's our only choice.
Everyone, we've almost arrived. It might be best to put on your class armor just in case.
Huh? Do we really need it?
I said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of an enemy attack?
I'd rather not think about it, but I guess you can't beat a healthy dose of caution.
Hold on, everyone! We're charging right through the undying flames!
Everyone's dead. We drove through the wall of fire and into Last Defense Academy's school grounds, hoping we weren't too late. But the scenery laid out before us was... It was... Huh? What the fuck? Huh? What? What am I doing here? Good morning, Takumi. You're Nozomi, right? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? No, I'm kind of confused. By the way, where are we? Huh? Where are we? Takumi, are you being serious? Oh my god. I gotta remember her voice. Good morning, you two. What are you doing here? If you don't go to the classroom at once, you'll be late. I spent all night tinkering with the machine again. I don't think I'm gonna make it through class. Oh, Tsubasa and the class president. Good morning. Class president? What's the matter with you? We're gonna leave you behind if you don't hurry up. Wait a minute. Something seems off with Takumi today. Off? It's so disgusting. Ew! Ew! Today? Something's always off with Takumi. That's exactly right. You two are a little off yourselves. I told you that blades and masks are a violation of school rules, didn't I? No matter how liberal the school's culture may be, as class president, I can't overlook any further violations. Don't you worry about that. The Osazukis made a large donation to convince the Board of Governors to change the school rules. Kurara, it's going a little too far. You truly are beyond saving. Well, whatever. Nozomi, what did you mean about something being off with Takumi? Apparently, he doesn't know where we are. What? No way! Does he have amnesia? Amnesia? Just like in a killing game! I dream of that kind of thing. An unfamiliar pair of kids. An unfamiliar classroom. Memory loss. And then BAM! A killing game suddenly begins. That's totally where someone like me belongs. Stop your moronic babble. That could never happen. Yo, what's up? What's all the fucking fuss about, huh? Somebody lose some money? I don't have any money anymore. I got jumped a while back and they took every last cent. What annoying interruptions. This conversation is going nowhere. Anyway, it seems Takumi has lost his memory and doesn't know where he is. Where you are? Isn't that obvious, dude? This is our school, Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy? You don't even know the name of the school? So he actually did lose his memory? For real? You're overreacting. That kind of thing rarely ever happens in real life. Takumi probably just woke up from a dream, and now he's mixed it up with reality and is a little confused. Too bad this is just reality. A peaceful and boring reality where we never get to kill each other. Reality? This? Good morning. What are all of you doing here? Homeroom is going to start, you know. Oh, you guys are back? What are you doing here anyway? This school is closer to our house than any other educational institution in the area. You've got to be kidding. Besides, classes are way too easy. We're geniuses after all. Sorry to the rest of you. What the hell is that supposed to mean? More importantly, I heard something about amnesia. Did Takumi lose his memory? Huh? What was that? Takumi lost his memory? Isn't this a cute little situation? Just one annoying interruption after another. What do we do? Takumi, are you okay? You like him a lot, don't you, Eito? What are you saying? It's not like that! So did Mr. Sumino hit his head or something? No, it's nothing like that. I don't know. I'm just confused. But I feel like it's passing. I'm starting to remember. That's right. I remember. I'm a student at Last Defense Academy, and the others are my classmates. I'm okay now. I'm finally wide awake again. I hope so. But what was that all about? Did something happen? No, the moment I saw the school, I just got dizzy or dazed or something. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should go to the hospital later. If you don't like hospitals, I can give you a thorough examination at my place. Although I'm more of a back alley doc. How could you recommend back alley medicine to one of our own classmates? At any rate, if Takumi is fine, let's just get ourselves to class. No! I'm late! Hi, Moko. Oh, Moko. Huh? What are y'all doing here? If you don't hurry, you'll be late. That's right. We need to hurry to class before the teacher gets there. Takumi, shall we go? Yeah, sure. We'd better hurry. You. Looks like we... Can we just, like... What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. How long is this... How long are they gonna fucking drag this out? I'm so confused. Whatever. You know what? This was a fun day at the office for the studio, I think. Ew. Looks like we just made it in time. Thanks to getting wrapped up in that totally pointless situation, I was almost late. I want a perfect attendance record in all things in life. If I'd been late, I would have splattered gray matter all over the place. Don't say stuff like that. Takumi, if you don't feel well, say something right away, okay? Did you eat breakfast? Having a hearty meal is part of training, you know. How long are you gonna stay with that bread in your yap? Just eat it already. Huh? This is a different piece. I'm on my 8th slice. To remember the number of slices of bread you ate is a great feat that I aspire to achieve one day. Oh, the teacher is here. Is it Sirai? Holy shit. Now, everyone to your seats. Hurry up or your teacher will be upset. And if I get upset, I'll detonate the bombs I have rigged in throughout the classroom. This is some serious class dysfunction. That's pretty extreme for a joke. Did you lose your memory or something, Sumino? Your teacher doesn't joke. I can even blow up specific students. How about I test it out by blowing up Maruko? Why me? Better to throw out a rotting orange before it spreads, right? Are you calling me a rotting orange? I like obedient students, so please be on your best behavior, everyone. Now then, homeroom is about to start, but I have some big news first. We have a new friend joining the class. Allow me to introduce our transfer student. Transfer student? Now then, come on in. Huh. That's the burning invader. Huh? Him? Takumi, what's wrong? Nothing. I just feel like I've seen him before. Okay, let's start with a self-introduction. What's the matter? Without saying a word, the new student turned away from the blackboard. He started walking directly toward my desk.
Huh? What is it? Do you need something? Wake up.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
The very next moment, the transfer student brought his hands to my ears. And suddenly I was engulfed in otherworldly flames. The fire burned my face and I felt a terrible heat near my ears.
Stop it! Stop it!
Unable to bear the heat and the agony, I let out a scream.
It burns! Stop! Let me go!
Wake up. What is your purpose here?
My purpose?
Remember. Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect. What I must do? What I must protect.
That's right. I remember.
Last Defense Academy. All of my friends. Everybody. At the Tokyo Residential Complex. Karuha.
I have to protect them!
You. Why?
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
I can hear you. How are you doing this?
It's a strange power, isn't it? Hemoanima. Or is it cryptoglobin? Whatever you call it right now. I'm speaking to you through that power. It let me inside of your consciousness.
Inside my consciousness?
To allow me to do this. It must be something really special. I might be the one using it, but I hardly understand it myself.
What? What are you? Aren't you an invader? One of our enemies?
No, I'm no invader. Well, there's no reason for you to believe me, given my current form. But we don't have time for that. You're the only one who can do something about this. The fate of this school all depends on you.
On me?
I've been hearing these odd noises for a while. I'm positive they're the cause of all of this. It seems the enemy is using an auditory attack to imprison all of you in a dream world.
An auditory attack? But why? Why are you helping me?
Why? Because I'm just like all of you.
Just like us.
What's going on? We're being attacked by invaders?
Yeah.
Nozomi! Guys, what's wrong with you?
What?
Even you, Ima? Everyone, pull yourselves together! No matter how much I call them, they won't answer. Something's clearly wrong. What's going on? Where's everyone else? What's the team that stayed here doing right now? Maybe they've also been immobilized. Are they all in the same state? The ghost boy said it was an auditory attack, right? The enemy is using sound to mess with us. Speaking of which, my ears feel strange. They're ringing. I can't hear too well. Is that what's keeping me lucid? Is that why he did that to my ears? Either way, I'm the only one who could do anything about this situation we're in right now. And I need to do something fast.
An attack that uses sound. Could it be that noise that I can just barely hear? Is an enemy commander using this sound to make everyone hallucinate? Maybe they're all seeing the same hallucination I was. I have to do something about it. That's it! That's what's making this sound!
Thanks to that guy covered in undying flames, I still can't hear the sound very well. It's the only reason I can move freely. But why did he help me? Is he really not an invader?
No. I can't waste time on that right now. I need to focus on fixing the situation.
You are being subjected to hallucinations through sound waves emitted by the enemy. Various sensory abnormalities will occur, including seeing enemies in forms other than their true selves. Fight without being deceived by what you see.
I've got this. My turn.
Fortunately, I can't. I just have to go for 3 stabs, but it's not gonna be enough.
Ready when you are. Ha! I've got this. There! Here we go. Ha! I'm spent. What's that doing here? I thought we beat it already. Whatever. I'll just have to deal with it. Ready when you are. Take this!
Huh? What? Where am I? Who am I? What a relief. You guys are awake again. When did I doze off? I was having the weirdest dream. Same. I was just a regular student with all of you at a regular school. I knew it. Don't tell me all that was an enemy attack. Apparently so. It had already started by the time we got back. That reminds me, the moment we went through the wall of fire, I heard this strange music. Is that what caused those hallucinations? Why weren't you affected, Takumi? I was. But I'll explain later. More importantly. Takumi, you're back! Eito, is everyone else okay? Yes, we just came to, so we're not entirely sure what's going on. But it looks like you saved us again, Takumi. For now, we need to do something about all the invaders. Tell the others to get ready. Right. The enemy has us surrounded on all sides. We'll have to split up and defeat them. Then let the counterattack begin! Now's our time to rally! Initiate retaliatory defensive battle! Okay. Dude. Holy shit. Okay, we need to...
It seems the defensive barrier's durability is already at critical levels.
Then we'll have to deal with crushing this insect swarm first. Everyone, get on them!
Dude, what is it at? Okay, it went back to 35. Okay. Oh boy.
My turn. That's it. Got it.
Okay, I need to focus on these ones. Hello? Controller.
It's killing game time!
Let's freaking go! Yeah! Oh yeah! Let's give it to him! Ha! Knocked it out of the park!
Okay, there's two guys. I might take out one, but I got bigger things to worry about. Okay, well,
I'm all set. Taking the shot.
okay.
I'm feeling weaker.
2 arms! You've left yourself open! Onward! Nen Nen! 2 arms! You've left yourself open! My apologies. Leave it to me. Yeah!
Okay. Right now we're just giving up on some of those.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go. All well and we better get moving. Ha! Got it. Nice.
I'm good whenever. Let's roll.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way.
Okay.
All well and good.
Alright. It's just that one guy and these two guys. But we also have to play defense here.
Just watch me.
This wave 2 of 4. I need to think about who do I want to give offense to, maybe.
Let's do this.
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about!
I've got this. Take this! All right.
Just watch me.
Okay. I think I need to take out Uber's over here.
Let's go!
So I'm gonna give up 4 damage, but that's fine. And I can think about what to do next turn.
I barely have any strength left. They caught me off guard.
Okay.
Let me handle it. Bang, bang, bang!
I'll take care of this. You're in the way!
Prepped and ready. Letting loose.
Okay. Alright.
Phew! Looks like we've managed our predicament. Well done, everyone.
We made it through somehow. For a second there, I was worried.
Takumi, thank you, truly. You're always saving us. The way you always get us through close calls, you're practically...
You guys need to get yourselves together. If we hadn't come back, we all would have been totally done for.
Sorry.
Kako, you did nothing wrong. I'm just glad you're okay.
But what happened? The last thing I remember is the alarm going off. Right after that, I heard the strange music and I passed out.
Same here. All of a sudden, I was having a dream that I was attending some sort of weird school.
It was the kind of romantic school life I've always yearned for. Take me back!
Aww.
It was a total nightmare. Imagine me, Karumi Amamiya, living a regular, fun school life.
The whole thing was ridiculous. I was out volunteering like some loser.
That part doesn't actually seem like such a leap.
Takumi, you must have stopped the sound, right? But why were you the only one who wasn't affected?
That's what I was saying. I was affected. At first, I was lost in that weird hallucination, but some guy saved me. Thanks to him, I was able to wake up.
Somebody saved you? Who?
The boy made of undying flames.
Huh? But that thing is an invader.
Why would an invader save you?
I don't really know. I got to talk to him when I woke up, though. He only told me a little, but he said he wasn't an invader.
Not an invader?
Of course. I'm not just going to take his word for it. But he did save me. There's no doubt about that.
But if not an invader, what exactly is he?
And if he's not an enemy, why has he been causing trouble around the school?
Who said he was causing trouble?
He destroyed C-Ray, started the fire in the refrigerator, and let our prisoner go.
He didn't do any of that.
He was the one responsible for all that, wasn't he?
Nope.
Well, that's true.
That's not true.
Everyone, wait! I hear something again.
Huh?
Try to focus my hearing, and just as Ato said, I could hear that strange noise again. Well, don't focus your hearing! Fucking plug your ears, dipshit!
Yep, that's it. That's what sent me into that horrible dream.
Everyone, cover your ears!
We did as Ema said and hurriedly clamped our hands over our ears.
Even with my ears covered, my head still feels fuzzy.
We can't completely shut out the sound just by covering our ears.
How the hell are we supposed to fight with both hands over our ears? Can't we do something about this?
If we want to stop the sound, we're going to have to do something about the source.
Wait! I know a good way to deal with this. Let your boy Gaku handle it.
Those strangely assertive words, Gaku ran off somewhere.
Where's he going?
Maybe he just ran away to save himself.
He wouldn't do that. I'm sure he has an idea.
Forget that! They're coming!
We're just going to have to fight back for now. Everyone, try to block out the sound the best you can.
Destroy all sources of sound.
Ah! I can't kill any baddies with my hands over my ears!
What do we do?
End turn and wait for Gaku. Yeah, just fucking end your turn. No, don't do anything. Yeah, no, just end a turn.
Damn it! I'm seriously about to lose my shit here! You think I'm just gonna let these freaks push us around? Who cares about their stupid noise? I'm gonna fight!
Takamaru, no. If you don't block it out, you'll end up unconscious again.
I'll just yell right over it!
Wait! That's not gonna do any—
Huh? This depressing music.
Sorry for the wait, guys.
Kaku! I knew I recognized this music!
Yeah, bringing you straight fire direct from the Gym Festival DJ booth. This will drown out their sound. And let me know if you have any requests.
I don't, but thanks. I'm glad now you made me hook that setup into the school speakers.
It's a tacky, unpleasant excuse for music. But at least we're free to fight as we please again.
But the sound isn't completely drowned out, so there may be some lingering hallucinatory effects. Just a reminder to be careful, everyone.
Huh. Now that we can move, it's time to make these assholes pay. Prepare yourselves, invaders!
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond! Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exorcise you!
Alright.
Good to go.
Just showed me Ema.
I'm prepped and ready.
Stop. Okay. Okay, let's think this through. The fuck is that guy? Okay, we need to kill the sound guy. If I have to use 2 fucking things to do it, I will.
I can't wait.
To be honest, I could just use 3 turns with him, right? Also, AP 10 is a lie. Everything on the field is a fucking lie right now, so...
I've got this.
Let's just do this.
Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
I'm good to go. Experiment time. I can't wait. Does this do it for you? You make a lovely corpse.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Yes, leave it to me. I'm ready whenever.
How many of them are there? Is there one on each side? No, there's not one over here. Is there one over here? If it's just those 2, I'll gladly use a fucking thing.
Leave it to me. Let's ride.
There. Whatever gets us out of that. Holy shit. Okay. It's got the fucking music up again. Dude, what do we do? Okay. Alright, what the fuck are we doing? They all have attack up. I think the screen's telling us their real health. It's like this thing does have 4 health. This thing has 2.
Let us begin.
It's like if I do this in theory.
I've got you.
Yeah. These are just 1s. This has 6. This says 1, this says 1. Okay. God, this is so annoying. Yeah, this guy is not actually. 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way!
Holy shit, I killed the commander, guys. Anyways. And this one has
I'm
2.
ready whenever. Ha! Got it! Nice!
1, 1, 6, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 1, 6, 1, 1, 4, 1. So that's a 4. That's a 9. 2. You have 45 health. You do a bunch of shit, I don't even know. One, 1, 4. 1, 1, 1. 10, 1, 4, 1, 2.
It's killing game time! Yeah!
Okay. This is annoying. This sucks.
Let's do this!
Okay, 1, 6. We want to get this thing in it. We want to get this thing in it.
Say when. Here we go.
Shut up, Siri. I think that's right. I want to get more than that, though.
I'm good to go.
Is that good? Get this in. Get this in. This in.
Ready when you are.
Time for me to move.
Yeah, sure.
I'll kill them all.
I'm dead tired.
My turn. There. Ready when you are. Yeah. All right.
This guy needs to get popped on the head. Oh, Lord. So that's the guy we need to worry about there.
Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving. You're in the way! All well and good. I guess it's my turn.
Dude, he's so good. This is not fair.
Ha! Got it! Nice!
Okay.
I'm taking the wheel!
Let's just shoot y'all.
Don't try to stop me!
Yep, that's fine. We don't have a shot on anything, do we? This guy is 6.
2 arms!
1, 4.
Leave it to me. Flash! 2 arms! Yeah! My onward! Banzai! I've got you!
Okay. 10, 4, 1, 4, 2.
Seriously depressing.
Hauling ass! Let's do this! Yeah! Hauling ass! Yeah! Oh yeah!
I'll end it all here! Boring. Leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
1, 4. That's right.
Good to go. Take that! Ready when you are. Yeah! Got it!
Okay. It's got little goobers everywhere, I think. Not here, though. I'll just have to worry about that.
I can't wait.
Let's just clear this. Get ready for... Oh, no, he jumped. Fuck. Ow. 3.
It seems the sound doesn't just create illusions, it can also power up the other invaders. It's quite a meddlesome ability, but we'll figure things out. I'm counting on you all.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, because now that these guys just have nothing to do.
Let's do this!
I need like
Let's give it to him.
Stop that. I think I might have to hit it 3 times. I don't know a way, another way.
Full throttle.
Stop. Stop giving me fucking flashbacks.
Let's freaking go. Eat this.
Okay.
Knocked it out of the park. Rev it up. Yeah.
Oh no, we killed the commander! Yay! Alright. Anyways.
Leave it to me. Nen Nen!
You're just gonna have to deal with that. I think it's more important to take out these goobers, maybe. Still one guy over here, but who gives a shit? Maybe I can go over here, like just get away from this freak.
Let's roll.
Whatever, y'all can jump in, I don't care.
My turn. Ha!
I'm ready. Leave it to me. How's this? Ugh, so tired.
Okay, Kyoshi can get some good hits on, I think. First,
Yes, leave it to me.
can I get both of these? I can. Perfect.
You're in the way. All well and good.
Yeah, I don't care
guess
about
it's my
that,
turn.
because now I'm just gonna stab you in the face.
We better get moving. You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Okay. Done here. We got one guy here. Do we care? It's a good question.
Let us begin.
I think we basically just start horror farming. I kind of like the idea of just doing this. As long as she doesn't stay over here, this should be fine. Ow. Okay, we can
Oh
get rid of it.
yes. Eat this.
Okay, you're back here. Good. Oh, there's no goons. Makes sense. Okay, but let's focus on fucking you up now, though. One. Okay. Hit. Make sure none of these guys are scary. There's little goobers, right? Yeah. There's only 2 guys over there, thankfully. 1. Alright.
Let's get to the killing.
You are going to stop that this instant.
Stinks, doesn't it? I'm good to go. I'll kill them all! Kill the rest.
We are literally fine.
Whenever you're ready. Locked and loaded. I've got your back.
I owe you one.
You're dead. How does it feel to be
Time
dead?
for me to move.
I don't care.
I can't wait.
You can't stop me.
Been more careful.
I'm good to go. I'll kill them all! Oh, stubborn, aren't they?
I'm okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
Hell yeah! Did you see that?
Justice always and endlessly prevails!
Hey, guys.
I look toward where the voice came from to see Gaku running up to us.
We did it! We won! And it's clear who we have to thank for it. Right, Kako?
Huh? Sure. It's because we all work together.
Why do you ask her?
That's right. It was all me. You guys would have been totally defenseless without my brilliant strategy. Do you think the people in the complex saw how awesome I was from up in the sky?
Huh? Did you say from the sky?
Oh, that's right. We need to tell them.
But first, let's finish this thing off.
Who's gonna do it this time? It doesn't matter. Just pick at random.
I don't care either way.
Hey, look at you guys. You're all totally used to killing enemies now.
It's not like that.
Don't be so modest. I think it's great. The enemies of humanity don't deserve sympathy.
Anyway, let's make it quick.
Alright. Who you gonna root for? Who's it gonna be? Is it Ato? Let's go. I don't think we've done Takamaru yet. Let's give him a shot.
All right, let me handle this. I'll wreck 'em all.
That's nice. Alright, what grade do I get for this? Thank you. I deserve it. Thank you. It's over. Can't believe there was a defensive battle the second we got back. I'm wiped from all the fighting. You didn't even do any fighting, Gaku. Oh? I don't remember you lifting a finger. I was literally the MVP, dude. But you guys really showed up at the perfect time. Any later and we would have been done for. Seeing us all together again after so long is making my chest hurt. Are you okay? You can rest now. So what happened at Second to Last Defense Academy? Tell us all about it. I get that you're dying to hear our story, but there's no rush. Let us take it easy for a minute. There shouldn't be any attacks for a little while, so we can talk after we... What? No way, it can't be.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated.
All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
Oh, we're being attacked again. Another one already?
Hey, over there! I see the enemy!
Oh, fuck! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's... What's that thing's deal? Is it all by itself? That one's no pushover. I can tell just by looking it's one powerful motherfucker. You're right. That's the Supreme Commander who leads the invaders. That's the one? We barely finished our defensive battle, and now we have to fight the last boss?
We have no other choice. We need to attack.
Right. Let's go for it.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, guys. Guys? Guys? Two AP. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to lose this. Hey, Keko, shoot it.
Taking the shot! I'm feeling weaker.
Yeah, guys, yeah, maybe if Shoma comes in and aggression signals it. Is it not? Mean to bleed.
Don't expect much from me.
Alright.
I'll get in their way for once.
Okay. Well, we only have 2 AP still.
2 arms! Nen!
I'll try not to run away. Oh! Sorry!
How'd you get over there? Chat, are we cooked? Be honest.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Can't even get there in time.
My best won't be much, but
I'm just gonna fucking start chasing it with this fucking robot.
I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
As long as I keep it not aggressive against the school. We can beat it, guys.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once.
I think I'm just wasting my time doing that, but like, part of me is like,
Leave it to me. Taking the shot. So tired.
well. Huh? Excusez-moi?
It detransformed?
Why did it do that? Maybe it doesn't intend to fight us after all. It clearly wasn't taking us seriously just now.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's right. I think so too.
Then what did it come here for?
Sara aravoja to pigu voju. For pesh sake vinegu viju.
It seems like it's talking.
Din repekpi wefo ifu topadori. Zojek fonui padurivo. Psive mura. Zogu fifo kuju pine warase ne dukshue gurar buto swijusara. Arfofefe dudugu kuar wavose. Imo kuashu paga fepe dunui fapino. Visa arshu viju fupari yonseito dimo din riten wardin razo fuduguje.
This has to be a translatable language, right? As first of all, that voice actor, I feel for you. whoever you are, I feel for you. This has to be decipherable. Despite our bewilderment, the Supreme Commander continued rambling on, and then...
Feduzu fogua shaduju.
It turned its back on us and left.
Huh? It ran away?
Varlet, you think you can get away? We must give chase.
No, running away is the best thing it could have done.
We're not chasing it, you idiot! That thing will crush us!
It was saying something. I wonder what it was.
Ema can understand it.
Choose your conclusion. That's what it said.
Huh?
Oh, right! Since Ema was fused with the commander, he can understand their language now. Didn't he tell us that before?
But what does that mean? Could you tell us in some more detail?
Before that, we're going to have to explain what happened at second to last Defense Academy. Let's all go to the war room for now. We'll discuss everything there.
Right, it's gonna be a long story. Let's get over there.
We put the schoolyard behind us and headed inside. We changed back into our regular clothes and gathered in the war room. Okay, you're back in your civvies. Let's get right into it. Yeah, come on. Tell us everything. I'll explain from the beginning, starting with our mission to second to last Defense Academy. It seems Mr. Sumino and the others are still in recovery mode from all the fighting, so I'll make it snappy. Thanks, Ema. Go for it. Oh, lordy. Before we get into our adventure at the other academy, there's something we need to report to you. On our way to second to last Defense Academy, we found a blackened, mummified corpse. Huh? A blackened mummy? Faced with a shocked audience, Ema continued his matter-of-fact explanation of the events. The blackened mummy we found in the city ruins. Based on the glasses beside it and the scraps of clothing, we could tell whose remains it was. Hiruko Shizuhara, the girl who had just disappeared one day. We didn't know what her corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt that it was Hiruko. Having heard this, everyone's mouths went agape and their faces turned pale. No way! Hiruko? Why? I can't believe it. She was so strong. Who could have possibly taken her down? It was probably that supreme asshole invader. Can't think of anyone else strong enough to kill someone as insanely powerful as Hiruko. But why did she run off by herself and get killed in the first place? How beyond brain dead do you need to be to do that? Are we sure she did run off? Yeah. Think about it. When Hiruko vanished, we still had 2 fire extinguishers left. Yeah, that's true. Mistress Hiruko would never run away! And she'd never get snuffed out by some jabroni invader. I want to see her mummified corpse so bad! I want to know how tragic a beauty like that looks in death! Hey, does anyone want to go on a corpse viewing field trip with me? Stick to your fantasies. It's hard to believe anyone could defeat Hiruko. But if you say you saw her body, it must be true. Yeah, as much as it pains me to say, there's no mistaking it. Ema, what's the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. Allow me to continue the story. Next up is the chapter you've all been waiting for. Namely, what happened to us at second to last Defense Academy. So, yada yada, we got to second to last Defense Academy, and something even more shocking was happening there. Ema began to tell everyone what we saw at the site of the other academy. About how the school was supposed to have been destroyed, yet was somehow whole again. and about Nigo being reconstructed by a commander with their power to turn back time, and how in order to prevent Nigo's data from being transferred to the enemy, we wound up in a battle. Ima explained how, thanks to Nigo's second sacrifice, we managed to defeat the commander. Because of that sacrifice, we weren't able to obtain the secrets of the special defense unit the enemy had been after. Still, we did catch a certain detail from Nigo as he was being reconstructed. Something called the Exodus Project. Exodus Project? So that thing in the sky is actually the artificial satellite? And everyone from the Tokyo residential complex has already been evacuated there. Hey, I'm not following at all. Someone explain it to me like I'm 5. I'm not great with sci-fi either. Historical dramas are another story. You seem to have your time periods all mixed up, though. An artificial satellite. We've been staring at it from the school roof all this time. I see. So it wasn't the moon after all. I did think it was odd that the surface was so mechanical compared to what I'd read about. Humanity really made something that gigantic just to evacuate everyone? Maybe they modified the moon. It's not like they had access to any other celestial bodies close enough to use. Either way, the scale of this is completely off the charts. There are no other humans left on Earth. It's just us and the invaders here. What a bunch of spineless cowards. No guts to fight down here with us, huh? The only ones who can stand against the invaders are those of us with hemoanima. We just have to fight in the place of everyone taking shelter up there. Everyone from the complex is waiting for us on the artificial satellite. Waiting for us to win this war. If we can protect this school, and if we can save humanity from world death, mankind will be able to live in peace again. But we need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices along the way.
Huh?
Eito? Oh, nothing. Sorry. I was just feeling conflicted with all these sudden developments. I'm panicking too. It's all gibberish to me. Anyway, that's all we learned at second to last Defense Academy. That does it for my report, but the real juicy stuff starts from here. I need to tell you what the Supreme Commander said earlier. Yeah, they said choose your conclusion. What does that mean? I don't know how much longer this is gonna go. We gotta keep going. Ima, tell us, what did the Supreme Commander say?
Yeah!
Just like I said before, it's planning to launch an all-out attack on the school. It's going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, with all of the invader forces fully mobilized. Like nothing we've ever seen before? Yeah. It seems they couldn't fully breach us before because of our wall of fire. But they've successfully mass-produced weapons that can nullify the flames, and they're going to advance on us with a massive number of troops. A massive number of troops?
Yeah!
The Supreme Commander asserted that the school would be annihilated in that all-out attack. However, it also said it wanted to make a proposal before that happens. A proposal? If we quietly hand over whatever's inside the defense room, the commander will spare our lives, apparently. So it's asking us to surrender? Surrender? That's right. We fight and die or live and escape. Choose your conclusion. Choose our conclusion? That's obviously a trap. But why is it giving us a chance to escape? This is what the Supreme Commander said. Its goal isn't to kill us. It just wants what's in the defense room. It wants to put an end to this fruitless war. It said that killing each other like this is foolish. Fruitless war? It really said that? That thing's more sensible than I would have guessed. Screw that, you're just gullible. It also said something else. If we give up what's inside the defense room and leave this planet, the invaders will prepare a way for us to leave. So we can go back to the artificial satellite where all our friends and family are. believe and prepare a way for us to get out of here. But we can't just run away. Earth is our home. That's right. Deserting under enemy fire would be disgraceful as both a warrior and a woman. I will not surrender. I still have more to tell you. It said something very curious at the end. Something curious. If we continue to fight, even if we successfully defend the school, we'll all die in the end. Yep. Huh? We'll die in the end? Why? How?
Yeah.
It seems to have something to do with whatever's in the defense room. Yep. The thing that's in the defense room, its goal is to wipe out all life on the planet. That's why they're in the satellite. They want to fucking nuke the entire planet so they can go back and start over. Do the invaders know what's in there? According to the Supreme Commander, the thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Called it. Despair? Destroy everything. That's ludicrous. The thing in there is surely something to save humanity from world death. I don't quite understand it myself. I'm just telling you what it said. We don't need to concern ourselves with the invaders' lies. Right. Ain't no way we're believing anything those assholes say. We've gotten screwed over by their dirty tricks before. But the Supreme Commander wasn't really attacking in the battle just now. What if it really does want to avoid fighting us? Yeah, maybe some on the other side are hoping for peace too. Enough foolishness! Those monsters don't have feelings like we do! Is that really true? Huh? Sorry, a roach pig like me shouldn't butt in. But I was thinking. It wasn't possible before, but now we can communicate with the invaders. We might be able to have a proper discussion with them. I'm sure that's all the prisoner wanted. I don't believe that for a second. Everyone, you can't let the invaders sway you. They're just trying to deceive us. True, but are they the only ones doing the deceiving? Mm-hmm. Huh? Eita, what do you mean? Oh, nothing. I'll stop with my conjecture. No, you're right, Eito. I'm really sorry. I failed to raid the room and overstepped.
Yeah.
Well, we don't need to draw any conclusions just yet. The Supreme Commander said it would be back later, so we just have to decide before then. How much later? In 7 days. After that, it'll come by itself to hear us out. It's coming here again? And all by itself, too. Kiyoshika, what day will it be 7 days from now? Today is day 82, yes? Then just carry the 1. Today is day 87. It'll be on day 94. The Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the artificial satellite as well. It said that will be our last chance for a peaceful resolution. If we refuse, as planned, they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroying the school and us with it. We fight and die, or flee and live. And we just have a week to decide? Our answer is clear. We're the hope of all mankind. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. We can't run away. That's right. We can't run. Well, let's decide formally after we've had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 94. After that, everyone held their tongues. Not one of us making any effort to speak. We were obviously confused. We decided to talk about what to do after each of us had time to gather our thoughts. For the time being, we parted ways.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Back in my room, I lay in bed and ruminated on what I just heard. Even if we successfully defended the school, we'd still die in the end? I think so. Because the thing inside the defense room is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything? You've got to be kidding. That just can't be true. It's a lie. A trap. Who would ever listen to an invader anyway? I repeated this inside of my head, but the Supreme Commander's claims continued to linger at the back of my mind. I kept going over the same points again and again inside my head, and as I continued to rack my brain, I fell into a dark sleep. Day 88.
Up and atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 88th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
He re-records the line every time. So much respect for the voice actor. And for the game in general. For fucking re-recording the good morning line.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give
Those aren't reread, though. Maybe it was the exhaustion from all the fighting. Maybe it was because of everything I heard the day before. But that day I felt less than great from the second I woke up. Seemed like the others weren't much better off either. According to Ema, who was going around checking on everyone, we were all pretty deep in recovery mode. After noon had passed, we got together in the cafeteria. Inside the cafeteria, everyone wore gloomy expressions. Come on, everybody, what's with the long faces? I had so much on my mind, I couldn't really get any sleep. Same. I'm a chronic insomniac, so I'm actually having more fun than ever! You shouldn't worry about anything the enemy says. That's just what they want. I don't know, Nozomi, I don't trust you right now, because you told me that you fucking snuck onto this fucking on this fucking ship or whatever. You got into a pod on purpose. You might be from that fucking satellite. Trap or not, it's the type of thing that disturbs your soul to hear. The idea that we'll die in the end, I mean. Not to mention the all-out attack that's coming. An attack like nothing we've ever seen before. Isn't there any way for us to win? Nope, none at all. We're so totally doomed. Enough pissing and moaning. We just gotta do what we gotta do. That's right. We'll find a way. Right, Takumi? Yeah, we have to. What are all of those peasants on the satellite doing while all this is going on? You'd think they'd send us reinforcements. There's nothing they can do. You need Hemoanima to fight the invaders. But the fate of all humanity hinges on this battle, right? I wish they'd lend us some support. Yeah, couldn't they at least reach out? If I could talk to my family, I feel like I could keep going. And I want a proper explanation of what's going on here. If they'd tell us what's inside the defense room, we wouldn't have to sweat what the invaders are saying. Maybe they think we're all screwed too. That's absolutely not true. We have everybody's trust and support. Oh my god, enough already! Unable to take it any longer, Kurara slammed the table as she sprung to her feet. We're fighting for all of these people on that artificial satellite, and they're not lifting a finger for us! They can't do anything? Not even offer us an explanation or a call from our families? If they really have left us here to rot, then I say screw them and screw humanity! Easy, Kurara. It's going to be okay. But it's true. If we're humanity's hope, then this shouldn't be happening. Huh? Eito, who had been silent the whole time, finally spoke, with a downcast expression. Eito, what are you saying? I've been wondering about this since yesterday. All of humanity fled to the artificial satellite. Do they care about us anymore? Huh? Ema said something similar earlier, didn't he? We might just be decoys that allowed humanity to escape to the satellite. At the time, I was just letting my imagination take a depressing turn. But it's no longer a possibility we can deny in its entirety. That can't be. Oh, damn it! Now it's Gaku's turn to hit the table and stand, letting out a scream toward the skies. Hey, say something to us! Anything! Can't you see us? We're fighting for you guys! Is anybody listening? We're in seriously bad shape here! Tell us, what are we supposed to do? But his voice just echoed hollowly throughout the cafeteria. Damn it all! What the hell is going on? The cafeteria was enveloped in silence after that. One person after another left, as if trying to escape the deafening quiet. Just like everybody else, I returned to my room without a word. After that, I stayed cooped up there for the rest of the day.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Even after the nighttime announcement, I just kept turning the same things over in my head. I couldn't stop thinking about what we discussed this morning. Are we really the hope of mankind? Is the enemy speaking the truth? Despite knowing I'd never get an answer, I just kept thinking about it. I was lost in a spiral, the same thoughts whirling round and round. And so ended this 88th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 89.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 89th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your.
Guess I'd better go to the cafeteria, but I'm sure it's going to be depressing again. Alright, finally. Finally. Woo! That felt longer than 3 hours, 36 minutes. Jesus Christ. A lot happened. So who doesn't... Kako, Gaku, Tsubasa, and Takumi don't have a commander absorption. Everyone else does have one. And I guess Moko doesn't. But she dead. Alright. Well, that was eventful. It's day 89 now. It's not much time left. Especially if that motherfucker's gonna come over here and blast the shit out of us. Might be before day 100. But, you know, the future of humanity can always wait until the future. Because I need to go Betty bye. And that's what I will do. Thanks for watching. Anyone to raid? No. No one to raid. Okay, good night! Good night! Good night.